All right, good morning. This is a little bit different way to do this. I decided that every couple of days we're going to have coffee with Mr. Styer. Yeah, that's my Sons of Anarchy mug. So, anyway, sometimes this is the easiest way to answer questions that you guys have. So, if you have any questions, I'll try and answer them on here rather than just writing them out because I don't think some of you guys are actually reading the classroom pages. Otherwise, we wouldn't have some of the emails or messages that I've been getting. So, anyways, I hope you guys are doing okay. Everything's fine here. I'm getting my honeydew list for the summer done already, so my wife's making sure I'm getting all of that finished. Trying to stay up to date on all of my classroom stuff for you guys. As soon as I can, I try to drop your grades into Progress Book. As best as I can, again. Tests are in, all paperwork are in, other than the stuff that you're doing on Classroom. So here are some things that I do want to talk about, just to reiterate some things, since some of you, again, aren't reading or listening to the things that are on Classroom, so maybe this will help you this time around. Let me change this because I keep looking in the wrong direction. Old men in technology, I know. But anyways, questions that people have had. First of all, Mr. Lee is taking down names of people who need books yet. I know there were a couple that didn't listen to any of the teachers yelling out in the hallway to take your books home. So hopefully you have messaged me and he can get at least your history books. Your other classes, that's entirely up to those teachers. But at least for me, tell me who needs history books. I have 5 people, I think, already. So try to get that done. Grades, this is the stuff that you're doing here are going to be your grades for the fourth 9 weeks. I don't know when we're coming back. I don't know if we're coming back. So if that's the case, you really got to put some effort into what you're doing on these individual things. Some will be worth 10 points, some will be worth 20 points. You have a journal tomorrow on Friday that'll be 20 points. Going to try and figure out what to do on quizzes and tests. I don't know how that's going to look yet, simply because there's always that possibility that people will cheat on these. I do believe in the honor system, but some students may not. So we have to figure out what we're going to do with the quizzes and tests, and I'll let you know soon enough on that. But anyways, try and keep up as best as you can. Every day I'm going to try and put something on Progress Book, even if it's like today, it's just videos. But if you're waiting on today's stuff, it's because Classroom is not downloading what I've got. I've had it up for 45 minutes, but it's just not downloading it. But you got to look every day. And if it's due tomorrow at 11 a.m., that's the morning, Outlaw Marshall, then you got to get it done by 11 a.m. If you're late, you're going to lose some points. If you're like 2 or 3 days late, you need to get on the ball here, because I have some people who have not turned in any work. There's at least 2 people in each of 7th and 8th grade that have not turned in any work over the 9 days that we've been out. That is not going to help you at all. You don't get a free pass on this stuff. Chances are strong that we may not come back to school. So you need to get your work done. I understand if you don't have the internet, but at the same time, we have ways to get around that and to figure out how to get that to you. So you got to be your own advocate here and help yourself out and do your work. So please do that if you're not. Since this is coffee with Mr. Styer, I got to make sure I drink my coffee. Coffee is good. But anyways, note sets. When you do note sets, I want to run my PowerPoints. It's entirely up to you on if you want to fill out the note sets. Obviously, I can't do a note check. There's no way for me to do it. And if we do have tests, it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be based on the PowerPoints and the notes. So it's entirely up to you. Whatever way you study, you can always go back and look at the PowerPoint again. That's up to you. You can study the note sets if you want to, but do not bother turning them in. I don't look at them. I don't grade them. So don't turn them in. They're entirely for you, not for me. I already got my note set. I know the material. I don't need tested. So keep it yourself. So don't turn that stuff in late. Trying to think if there's anything else. In the comments below, I'll open this up so that you can do comments down below. If you have questions on like anything at all, I suppose, that you want to ask me about, whether it's class, whether it's school, whether it's life, anything at all, whether it's why glazed donut holes are better than powdered sugar. Donut holes, mostly because I don't get them all over my beard, but kind of looks like I do anyways, but oh well. So anyways, now I need another cup of coffee. There you go. Okay. So if you have any questions, if you have any comments, things like that, just let me know. I'm not super worried about things right now. I do wish we could go back to school because I do miss some of you guys. Some of you, but not all of you. But anyways, that was a good one. I will leave you with a beads pun of the coffee time with Mr. Styer, I guess we'll call it. So anyways, did you hear about the cross-eyed teacher? He couldn't control his pupils very well. Get it? Control his pupils. Okay, so anyways, that's it. So have a good day. Be productive. Get your work done. And go outside and play. But don't play with people too close to you. If you're throwing football, stay 6 feet away or more. And cover up your sneezes and coughs. So there you go. Stay healthy. Stay smart. Stay active. See you later.